Alrighty. It is time as we find our students having braved a full school day and uncovered various clues and issues, including how some explosives may have been made, power sources, and who may or may not have access to keys that can give people direct intelligence that seems like they may have used, as well as discovering how what might have been the price to have been summoned and use some of the rituals that people were trying to use against our heroes. We find ourselves within the halls of detention at 5 Banners High. And you see Professor here looks at all of you, clocks all of you in, and checks in. She kind of very good. I'm glad at least the first day you made it in on time.
Of course, we plan to pay our bill, so to speak. To make up for what we did.
Kind of gives you a weird look. Thought you said you were innocent.
Well, we are, but
what would you have to make up for?
Well, obviously, there's the hospital misunderstanding, which did happen, and I feel terrible about it.
Again, that just made my job harder and caused suspicion to come upon you. And we hope that we can find evidence to counter before they do what they need to.
Before they do what they need to?
Quell the issue by any means necessary.
Oh.
Gulp!
What do we need to do? Assignments or?
Just sort of kind of sighs, looks, hoping the rest of you understand, and kind of begins to go. Listen, what you want to do?
We gotta figure out who actually did it, Kelly, or else it might get just blamed on us.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Above table, am I confused? Who is leading the detention again?
So she's just there to make sure you guys came in, and she's leaving.
Okay.
But she's the one that had stuck up for you guys, and then you basically made her look like an idiot by leaving the thing, and then peeped more suspicion. And
okay,
as he had said, she had introduced you last time you were here to the person who, like, basically their job is to make the peace. If that means, say, you're guilty and more or less execute you, then that's simply what it will be done.
Okay, I'm with you now.
So I think with what Perojo's learned, maybe we should try to go either get our own Banshee stuff or like see where it was done at, because I mean it sounds pretty complicated and not that easy of a time to do that. So they must have like left the trail, if anything, right?
Well,
go ahead.
To summon a Banshee, you gotta disturb a graveyard, and there's only a few places here on campus that have dead people in it. So there'd be a lot of evidence, right?
Well, we could how many places are there, Peridot?
Well, there's I forget the name of the place, but it's down there by Lover's Lane, the Whispery Circle place.
Okay.
Seems the prime spot. Uh, Everyone says that the Silent Quad people died there. But I don't want to go there, especially at night by myself. So if any investigation is going to be
Why don't we
done, it
split
should
up?
be done during the daytime.
Well, we're in the daytime. We're in class. Nighttime it seems like the only
Oh,
time
right.
we have to really get out. But we could split up. Like me and Ace could go take the Silent Quad, and you and Kelly could go down to the Whispering Circle.
You don't think we're all needed? As
I do, but I also think that if we want to figure stuff out and run a timeline, we might have to be apart to learn. And if my magic works, we can still be connected.
yeah, I know. I just worry. I mean, we're all good at some things, and we have no idea what we're walking in on. And Lies, can I talk to you really quick?
Yeah.
Are we in a corner?
Yes, in this room where you just sort of leave A's and Peridot studying by themselves.
Wise takes you to the confessional room. Don't mind the camera. What's up?
I'm sorry for snapping at you earlier. It wasn't your fault. And you didn't do anything wrong. And I feel really bad about that.
I mean, you're under a lot of pressure, so I understand.
It's not an excuse.
And you've also been growing closer to Peridot. I mean, you've been spending time with them in the mornings, cuddling in their bed. So I get it.
Well, hold on. What?
What?
Yep.
It's not like that. Ever since I went down in that fight where we were on that roof and everything was falling, it's been really hard for me to. And then with my room being ransacked, I just like the idea of being close to people. And I was going to go to your room that one time, and I think you were busy. So, but it doesn't matter who it is to me. It's just being close to someone I trust, and I trust all three of you or all four of you.
I was just trying to lighten the mood, Kelly, but no, I get it. Like, you've had a lot going on, and trust me, I understand. And I'm here for you. And I'm not mad or upset.
Well, tell me if you are, because I don't want anything to come between us.
I will work on telling you. And I will tell you if I want to burn down anything around here.
That's fair. That's a good start. Okay. I just didn't want you to. When you said to split up and you didn't want you and me to, partner up like we used to, I just kind of. Anyway, I probably looked too much into it. I'm okay. Your plan is solid.
Blast turns to the camera. She didn't look too much into it. What? Yes, let's keep going.
All right. Go try to join back with the other two again, guys. Before we do this, I want us all to hold hands. And just know that whatever comes our way, we've got this. We can do this. We are. And she whispers, the Blue Rose. And to give us all a, oh God, what's it called? Here it is. My rally dice. Everybody gets a D8 you can spend.
Oh, hang on. And Peridot's gonna rifle through her bag, and she's gonna pull out these little, just like, very simple kind of woven bracelets, and each of them has a little tiny stone, and if you look closely at it, it looks kind of like it's an eyeball, a little blue eyeball, and she gives you all one, and is like, they'll help protect you from danger, and so all three of you get one of my prayer dice, and it's basically, you can add it to uh you could add it to a roll's result after the roll is made, or use it to gain hope.
What kind of dice is it?
It is +4.
Okay.
So you can use it for hope, or to add to any of your dice rolls.
So is it plus 1d4 or plus 4?
Just +4.
Oh, okay.
I feel pretty good now. I think we got this. We have a good plan. We're not going to get caught. We're going to find out some information and make it back here safe without getting any more students killed.
And what time should we be back here so that
For
we know to go
ourselves.
looking?
Probably. Matt, is there like a check-in they do sporadically throughout the night, or is it just like once we're in, we're in?
You haven't seen them do a check-in?
Let's try with like at least before morning, before the sun rises.
I think most importantly, just don't get noticed, because, like we said, all these areas are very clearly connected to the problem at hand, and if we get spotted there, it doesn't look better.
Great.
You're right. Maybe I should look like somebody else to help us.
Who are you going to look like?
I could look like one of the teachers.
Oh, I can too. And Ace is going to turn into Dr. Moreau.
Oh my God. Shirtless Dr. Moreau.
This way, at least if we get caught, this guy gets at least in some trouble.
Hello there.
Peridot, can you turn into other people?
No,
Me either.
I can't do any kind of transmogrification. It's not in my wheelhouse.
Okay, so you two, I guess, will be teachers, and us two will just be ourselves. We're the two who got in trouble for the hospital. It seems a good idea to put us together.
If I can, actually, because I think this thing works multiple times. I'm just going to give them the stone to use. The glamour stone.
Oh, I don't know if I should use it. Unless one of the teachers is suddenly blind.
Well, at least you can appear to have an escort if you get caught.
That's
Like
true.
you're meant to be out. And he'll give it to
But
Peridot.
But if I have to picture what they look like.
Oh, that's why he's giving it to Peridot.
Oh, okay, good.
So that way, like, Peridot can pretend to be a teacher accompanying you.
Good idea.
I feel like I
Alright.
should be fine hiding on my own.
So you two are going where?
The student quad, is that where you said it was, Peridot?
It was the silent quad. The
Sound
you know
yeah.
the old dorms that are haunted because somebody died.
All right. And Peridot, where are we going?
We're gonna go to the actual graveyard.
Oh, how fun. Yay. All right.
I will take the form of Professor Opal, the detention teacher.
Cool.
I think Peridot would take the form of Miss Giselle, who's much bigger than her. So I feel like if anyone just like put a hand through Miss Giselle's face, it would just go through thin air. But yeah.
All right. Okay, so we meet back here before sunrise.
Yep.
Okay.
You guys
We
be
got
safe.
this. You too. And I will take Tamagotchi, and he will lead me.
Okay. So you're trying to get to the silent quad. And then you're all disguised, right? Everyone has a different disguise.
Well, Lies is disguised. I'm not. And then they're going to the circle.
Peridot is disguised.
So Wise is disguised with Ace heading to the silent quad. Peridot and Kelly, with Peridot disguised, are heading to the Whispering Circle.
Okay, so Kelly's not disguised.
No. Neither is Ace.
Gotcha. All right. So all right, I think
Kinda
we
hope to do this. So.
yeah. So one of each pair can go ahead and give me the finesse action.
I can for us.
I'll do it for us, Kelly.
That works.
Seems a little low. I'm gonna add in my D8.
These are my experiences.
16 with hope.
19 with help.
Okay. In that case, as you both teams are going to basically make it undetected. Those are going to the silent quad. What is it that you are attempting to find?
To find out if anybody tried to summon a banshee and collect whatever Peridot was talking about to make those items.
And looking just for also evidence of people just having come and gone from there.
Gotcha. Cool. Right. Then approaching, the outside here does seem to be locked.
Your thing?
Oh yeah, I will attempt to pick it. I can. And I get advantage on those. 22 with hope.
And 2 with hope. So reaching out, you the lock here, though nice and sturdy. It's a padlock on the door. As you open it up, you can see that though slightly rusty and weathered, the joints of it seem to be in better shape, suggesting frequent use.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I was in my own head. Well, can you repeat that?
Yeah. As you open it up, you realize that as it kind of creaks open, that a good amount of it is weathered from being out in the weather here. It's locked, but the kind of joints where it goes in and turns seem to be in better shape, indicating that it's been used quite a bit.
Oh, okay, sorry. Thank you. It does seem like people have come in and out. At least, it's been unlocked and unlocked a ton.
That's a little strange, right? Like,
I can't remember the last time the school mentioned like officially looking into this.
yeah, so, alright. Maybe you should just be careful. In case they did try to something here, they might not have properly done it right, so we don't know what's in here. And also, we don't even know how those kids died in the first place.
That's true.
Could be like a disease in here or like airborne infection thing, and we just walk in here and never come out.
I mean, do you breathe? Do you like?
No, but I think you do. Let's go inside.
All right, so coming in with the quad here, you can see a banner that talks about the prom monarchs are to be crowned soon. You see, it's like a large banner, and it seemed like this was hung possibly even on the night of the prom. And there are various very old parchments hung up. You can see as it goes into the rooms, some doors are off and trashed, but you can only see that all of them seem to have belongings in them. I'd say, Josh, what's one thing that Lies kind of finds and picks up that kind of gives this kind of creepy feel?
She picks up a portrait of a weird portrait. Almost looks like every member of the Blue Rose now, but long time ago when they first opened the school and they first tried to make the first group of kids that were like from each house as like the main group. But that picture, so like you have Hilltop, Boldane, and everything in Armada, but each of them resemble almost identically, eerily each one of us, but just a little twist.
Nice.
Ace,
What's up?
look at that. That's you.
That guy looks way worse than me.
But that does look like all of us, right?
I guess kinda.
I don't like this place, and I don't really like creepy places.
Oh,
So I
You
should
gotta-
tell you the last type of like haunted place that I went to with my friends. We all kind of got our minds erased or not erased, but like horribly tormented and traumatized for a while. So I just want to give you a heads up.
why do I ever agree to do anything with you guys?
Because you're our bestest friend, and we need you.
What's my last name?
You have a last name?
Exactly.
I don't have a last name. You're allowed to have those?
Hey, at least on Earth you do.
Mother never told me about that. I'll have to ask Matt next time I talk to him. Well, what's your last name?
Doesn't matter.
It kind of does. You just asked me about it. It made a
No.
big deal that I don't know it.
Yeah, it was a bad example.
Do you actually not have a last name either?
No, actually, I have one in my head. Ace just seems like he doesn't want to tell it to you.
All right, well, let's keep looking. Maybe you can spot something. You're more used to like this type of stuff, right?
I mean, at least I should be able to know if someone's been here. I used to squat in a lot of places, abandoned places, so. And I guess we'll look around. I'm gonna look around to see if I can find any trails of where people have been through here. Movement and dust, things like that. You know, cobwebs clearly moved out of the way.
Yeah, give me an instinct check here.
Instinct. I'm gonna add the 4 for 20, but with fear.
Okay. Looking at the dust, you can see a mixture of boot prints, hooves, and three-toed markings of various people that seem to have disturbed the dust somewhat recently.
I think I found a path.
That's a good thing, right? I mean, we totally came here to find something. Yep.
Yeah, it really just depends on how you define good. For our safety, not really.
Well, I mean, maybe it's good for the other two. That means we're on the right path and they're going to be safe. Yep. Let's see where those footprints lead to, I guess.
We'll follow on down.
All right. Begin to follow. We go to Kelly and Peridot.
And Peridot, and then she said that it didn't bother her, but I'm not so sure.
Well, in my experience, the ways of the heart are absolutely mysterious.
Used to be so simple. Anyway, where are we now?
Well, Lover's Lane is down that way, which means, and Peridot, as Miss Giselle looks over into the what looks like, so there's like this very kind of like quaint like stretch of pathway, like the trees kind of like bend in towards it, and it looks very picturesque even in the night. Like there's some fireflies and like uh 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 and it looks like a cute little place where people will go down and go, and then it immediately pans over and it's just like these dark, scraggly, encroaching looking branches, and it's just like a circle of darkness and a path with all these roots and stuff, and you just see fog starting to roll on out from the inner darkness.
And
And
lightning.
you just hear like a whole, but like much deeper sounding kind of sound as like the darkness kind of like grumbles deep.
Is
Go.
that-
I think we'll be okay.
Okay, it sounded like someone was growling.
That was my stomach.
Oh. You haven't eaten? Here, I think I've got something in my bag. And she'll reach in and take out like a tiny bag of cookies or something.
Who knows? Accepts them and shoves them in her bag. They're so delicious. Thank you.
No problem.
Peridot doesn't eat.
Yeah. I remembered that and I was like, yeah. But she said her stomach was growling. I don't know. Okay, are we anywhere near the cemetery, Peridot?
Yep, we just gotta go this way, and even I feel like even Tamagotchi looks at me as like, "Are you sure about this?" Come on, Tamagotchi. We'll be okay. If anybody asks, we're looking for ingredients for lunch.
Ingredients for lunch in the
Yeah.
cemetery?
Sure, I don't know. Maybe
Okay.
there's some herbs that grow here.
Herbs that grow in the cemetery that we need to eat. All right. Okay, I'll trust you, Peridot.
And
Alright.
go forward.
Yeah. And the air here. Grows just cold and chilled. And you can see a group of students heading towards the door.
I feel like Tamagotchi instinctively would lead me to standing behind something.
Peridot would whisper to you, "There's people ahead," and yeah, we're gonna kind of like hide and see if we can spy on them.
All right, go ahead and give me an instinct there, Peridot.
Am I able to help her by, I guess...
Help her see?
Well, not to help her see, but help her hide. If maybe not.
Okay.
Well, It's high. It's a 21, but it's with fear.
Oh man. Okay. Looking, you can see they seem to be in some type of argument.
Okay.
And as they kind of go back and forth and they turn, you can see the robes that they wear for the school uniform look incredibly out of date. And you can see one that looks exactly like Peridot, or nearly like Peridot, just like slightly different, odd. Same with Kelly, Lies, Ace, and Nayland.
Can I try to hear what they're saying?
Sure. Say, go ahead and give me instinct.
Alrighty. I'm gonna
So when
use my experience.
So when you say nearly look like us, so it's almost, is it like Uncanny Valley kind of like looking like us?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, 19 with hope.
You hear him speaking. Voice. Come on, just. It's not going to be a big deal, you know. It's the way to make all of this work. I mean, sure, but that isn't why we're here. We're here for the other mission. No. If we don't do this, nothing will be right here. It has to start off on the right foot. Don't worry, no one's going to come looking for us. I left a good warning.
I will let Peridot know everything I just heard. Do you think they're... Okay, so it sounds like there's two things they were trying to do. And one of them, they're taking a break from to do this other thing.
Kelly, you're lucky you can't see them. They look just like us. And Ace and Lies and Neelan too.
Why do they look like us?
I don't know.
Well, they must be doing something. Maybe trying to frame us. I bet you they're trying to frame us.
I don't think that's it.
Well, we gotta stop whatever they're doing. I mean, right?
I'm trying to think if there's something I could do. I feel like Peridot would want to see if like she can like tap into like I would say something kind of like life magic, like the magic that involves between life and death, because she can heal and bring people back from the brink of death. Like maybe make a spell casting roll for it, kind of thing. But like to see if these people are living people.
Okay.
Or if they're ghosts, because I think she thinks that they're ghosts.
Yeah, I'd say spend a hope and let's make a roll.
Okay. I rolled a 10 with fear.
Very good. Alrighty. In that case, let's. I know it's somewhat early, but let's go ahead and go on to our break.
Ooh.
I did an oopsie, guys.
Alrighty. So, as you all Kelly and Peridot, the figures before you look there, see you, their eyes go wide. Then Kelly, you can hear like the tightening of muscle and bone, and then the sickening drop of blood and flesh hitting the soft ground.
Get ready for a fight, Peridot.
And Peridot, you see as their skin becomes sallow and tight. One that looks almost like Nayland begins to mouth, and their voice fades like a whisper. You shouldn't be here. As 3 fade and 2, now almost indistinguishable as to who they were, approach. Lies an ace. You follow the steps here, and as you move forward, you hear the splash of a viscous substance at your feet. Looking down, just a bit of moonlight reveals that it's a dark crimson. And rising out, you see a vaguely female form covered in blood. Their eyes burn with blue fire.
That doesn't look good.
And they scream, "You shouldn't be here." All right.
I don't know, guys. I guess you shouldn't be here.
I'll leave.
Leave it.
With that, Lies and Ace, as she screams, I need an instinct reaction, please.
Yep. 11. Oh, I'm gonna add the. Oh, I can't. That's beforehand.
11
Yeah,
is 23.
23.
23 plus 23 is 26.
Okay. Okay. As you hold out, you feel a chill to your bone as a screaming creature with eyes of blue flame watches closely. And Ace, you feel your entire body lock up in horror. You remain in such a state until you mark 2 stress.
Can I just mark the stress?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, Ace will just like kind of freeze up, eyes go wide as he begins to like breathing really heavily, like panicking before slowly trying to calm himself down as he's able to move again.
Okay. Breathing heavily. And back with Kelly and Peridot, you see both of the ones marking it, you seem to be doing so with spectral blades. The form is hardly there. And with that, I pass the spotlight to everybody.
Who's going first?
Not good, not good, not
Which,
good.
by the
not
way, here we go.
Because I got one there, and then I got one over here. So
Cool.
tell me who's going, and I'll point the camera in the right direction.
How many are on me and Perto? 3?
2.
2.
2.
Because
Okay.
Nalen's disappeared. Because Nalen's not here.
And do they look as spectral as the minis?
Yes.
Okay. This could be a problem. If someone else has something, feel free. I'm thinking.
Don't hurt yourself.
Let's combine our magic.
Yeah, I was actually just thinking about a tag team with you.
You give
Yeah.
the power, I'll do the aiming.
All right. Okay. I think. So, are you spending the hope, or do you want me to?
I'll spend the hope. I have plenty of hope to go around.
All right. So, Kelly is going to grab Pero's hand to take one step back, and then she is going to immediately cast upon them a fireball.
Ooh.
Oh my god, Poppy.
And specifically what I want to do with my because my spirit weapon has the ability to hit multiple targets if I mark a stress. So I would like to do so to make sure that my attack hits both of them.
Okay.
I know Kelly's hits multiples, but mine only hits one.
Gotcha.
But this way, mine hits both.
Perfect. So you both make your roll.
All right. Okay, I'm going to add Perdo's +4 onto my roll. So I have a 16 with hope.
Okay.
You want to know something funny?
What?
I also rolled a 16, but with fear.
Okay. They both miss.
Ugh.
Oh! Did you just unplug yourself?
We get the hope back, right? Or we get
You had
the
a
hope.
16 with hope, a 16 with fear, right? So you would get
If it's a tag
the
team,
hope.
no. Yeah. Okay.
Each get the hope. Yep.
Oh, I don't, because I can't fit any more hope on myself because I have 2 that are not working anymore.
All right. With that, here, the one. So interesting. Okay. All right. The one comes up, and first one here is right up to Kelly. As they take their blade as it shimmers for a 17 to hit.
Oh yeah, pretty much. I think anything's gonna hit me. So yeah.
All right. Quickly striking for 22 physical
right.
damage.
I will spend a armor on that. Okay.
Okay. Incidentally, this particular one, when they make a successful attack, I get a fear, which I'll immediately spend as the one. The next one quickly moves and goes to a Peridot, again mouthing, why? And mark an additional fear for a 21 to hit.
Yeah.
That is 29 physical damage. and you automatically mark a stress as the code blade moves through your body, freezing your insides.
Owie.
Right. That being said, over within the silent quad,
Whee!
the woman pushes away, kind of screaming, almost as though the force of her voice lifts her and various drops of blood into the air, making globules that both her and them fly towards Ace for 11.
That will miss.
Okay. Screaming in anger. We pass the spotlight.
Well, can Kelly do a tag team? Or is I don't know how it works in Daggerheart.
I mean, you can, yeah.
Okay.
You can
yeah.
initiate a tag team if you
I'm
want.
going to initiate a tag team, Parado. We can do this time.
Try again.
Back over to Kelly and Verdo.
All right. For my part, I am once again going to try to target with a fireball on them. Whew. Oh wait, hold on. I don't think I can. Let me make sure. No, I don't think I can. But I can do something. I can attack. So I will use my cane. I'm gonna smack him with my cane, the one right in front of me.
Okay.
And I will just I will throw my magic at that one too.
Got it.
Let's do this. All right.
Okay.
Well,
21 with hope.
that's better than me. That's much better than me.
All right. The 21 with hope is the roll for both, and it hits.
All right. I'm going to roll my damage.
24 magical damage.
I'm going to roll my d8 on this damage, I think. Oh, yeah. So that's 26 physical damage.
Okay. So you feel partially your cane passes through. Feel like there's some resistance that you kind of hit and pull, but not quite as you'd hoped.
So it did a little bit of damage, but not a lot.
Yeah, basically it halves the damage before
Cool.
it applies
Yeah,
to their
that's kind of
deal.
what I figured.
So as the form does shriek, it does look fairly injured at this.
And that's my turn.
I'll initiate a tag team with Lies.
All right, tag team in the silent cloud.
I hope I'm not making anyone sick. Damn it.
Ace is just gonna try to just attack. Just yell bang, and hopefully the damage will be enough.
Sounds like a plan. What about Lies?
Lia's fingers extend into these shadowy claws as she reaches forward and thrusts almost towards for the heart.
Oof. Very good. Both of you give your rolls.
I got a 22 with beer.
My D8 to this. 24 plus 8 with hope. So
Take
32.
yours.
Very good. Both mark a hope.
Perfect. And then I'm going to spend a hope as Lias pulls out her revolver and does a quick shot, spending 2 hope, adding a +4 to the primary damage of my claws.
Nice.
So going to be
I mean,
14 magical damage.
14.
Stop
Yeah.
it.
Is I was gonna use a stress, just putting more strain on his throat, which is maybe used for his abilities, and double the damage die, one of the damage dice of my choices.
Nice.
A double of 10, so 36 damage.
That is severe. All right. As you strike, this being screams. Goes, Stop! Stop harvesting us! And then I'm going to go ahead and spend a fear to activate their scream again here, trying to get into the psyche of Ace and Lies. I need the instinct reaction, please.
Critical success, 18.
Ooh.
Critical success, 2 4s.
No.
All right, we don't get anything from it, but you do succeed as I activate my friends over by Kelly and Peridot. One by Kelly again swings their sword. Only for an 8.
Oh, that actually misses.
All right. And shield and sword go to 21
On me?
against Peridot.
You're muted, Molly.
Yep.
That is 8 physical damage. Then I'll pass the spotlight to the team.
Perno, how close are you to doing a tag team with?
We've each done tag teams, right?
Yeah, you can only do take team once.
One assessment.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Okay, thank you. All right, trying to learn my way around here.
Peridot
Okay.
looks so frazzled. She looks like she's about to dive into a rose bush. And she's just like laughing awkwardly because she's really stressed out.
Yeah, I think Kelly is just really all she's got in melee here. I wonder if I can do this though. No, that's far range. Everything's far range for me. All right, so I'm just going to take my cane and I'm going to try to whop him or whop her.
Kelly, if it says within far range, means you can still use it. It's just you can't use it past far range. Yeah. Correct, Matt?
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay, so in that case, I'll fireball him. Let's fireball him.
All right.
I'll try to get both of them.
That's good.
Right. Ooh, crit success.
Ooh.
2 8s. Does that do anything to my damage in this game?
Yep.
Oh my god, that's right. Doesn't it like give me the
max roll and then a roll?
Holy crap. Okay, so the max roll would be 65. And now I'm going to roll. So 65 plus 46, Matt.
Perfect. That's 111. So, all right.
That's my turn.
That's magical.
Yeah, that's fireball. Wait, let me make sure. Magic damage. It is.
Perfect. Okay. That's going to take care of the one in front of you with only the one next pair door remaining. But Kelly, how do you want to do this?
Whew. She feels the presence really close to her and is really angry that one of them apparently has donned her look, and she doesn't like that at all. So she is like, I'm an original, and just fireballs the hell out of them.
All right. You scream and it's gone. Who else would like to go next?
So it one's gone too.
No.
Okay.
Ace, did you hear how that thing reacted towards us? Like, we're the bad guys?
Sorry, 1 second.
Okay, while you take a second, I'm gonna
That
try
guy's
to
freaking
buy
out.
us. I'm gonna try to buy us the time, and I'm going to try to terrify the ghost.
Okay,
So first off, I'm going to take a stress, and the image of Matt appears around me in shadows, and then I use my terrify. So that is going to be a 15 plus 4 is a 19 with hope.
That it?
Okay, so that will do 1d4 stress. It will do 2 stress to it. I'm spending a hope to make it vulnerable, and then it has to move 1 range away from us.
Okay.
As you see the form of Matt just give this very stern look. And he just kind of gives a finger and then waves it back and forth. And the ghost gets very scared and runs away.
Very good. Screaming, it runs. The blood begins to flow with it. And that was with hope, right?
Yep.
All right, let's go next.
Sorry, it's running away from us.
I moved it away from us, but it is vulnerable if you have advantage. So
Well, it did talk to us like we're the bad guys. Are we killing it, or?
that's why I wanted to buy time to see if you wanted to look around it real quick. I could maybe hold it off for a second.
I'm gonna. I guess I'm gonna try to look around the area while it's scared to see if I can find any evidence of what other people did here.
I'm going to give you a hope to give you advantage in this situation. As I tried to describe to you, like any cult-like things to look for, summoning circles, any signs of witchcraft or anything like that to give you a better idea.
Yeah, give me a knowledge roll.
18 with hope.
Nice. 18 with
Well.
hope. You look below in kind of this pool of blood that seems to have manifested, and as she has run, like this kind of wake kind of followed her, kind of narrowing and decreasing the level of the blood here. And you see different students, male and female, with their mouths sewn shut. Wrapped in what appears to be, you've kind of seen this, the special chain that's made by Polaris. And then there's incisions through what appears to be their clothes and into their skin. And as you look at this, you also get this seems to be ghostly. Like they have that vague, transparent quality to them. But this has been done to them all the same.
What the fuck? If that happens to us, I will never forgive you.
I will try not to let it happen.
I'll say with that, you do see one that seems to be here that is chained, but doesn't look like they've been cut open. But does have their mouths shut.
How far are they?
I mean, within range here.
Never mind. I don't have that. Do we? I feel like we gotta kill them.
Okay.
Well, I think the thing is, I'm gonna try to shadow bind it. I just want to restrain it while it's under this effect.
The one that's running away?
Is there two now? Oh, there's only one. Yeah,
There is. Just because you saw some shapes underneath, so I didn't know what you were doing. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, I want to try to shadow bind the one that's running away because it did get defensive, and I have questions, but I don't want it to attack us.
Nice. All right, sounds like a plan. In that case, we can go ahead, make a roll.
That's 20 with fear.
That hits.
They're restrained. Then.
Okay, so the run. What does your restraining look like here?
It's just for him. He yells, "Don't move!" and it looks like all their muscles begin to tense up, and it's almost like they're trying so hard to move that they can't move.
Nice. Look at the psychic things here. That was with hopes. Who'd like to go next?
No, that was his fear.
With fear? Okay.
Yes.
In that case, figure by Peridot here will strike. Peridot, that is a natural 20.
Okay.
Which will be 58 physical damage.
Ooh, mama.
So I can use as many armor slots as I want to get it down to minor, correct?
No, not unless you have an ability that says otherwise.
No. So
Usually it's one per damage instance.
Okay, it's one per damage instance. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to do that and bring it down to major.
Very nice.
I have
You
to
will
say
mark-
though,
You mark stress as well.
it takes a lot to get to my severe damage threshold, okay? Because of my abilities. It is 36 damage to get to my severe threshold.
And it got there. It strikes. You're able to just get out where it hits your armor. And your form, let's see here, is... So they had to flee. They're restrained, but they can still react. Just can't move. With the Banshee here. So what they will do, their folks, is over the Bloody Girl will again scream, trying to break through into your minds, bring as she does, like, kind of, there's this groaning from the people you saw below, screaming really mumbling because their mouths are sewn shut. So, Ace and Lies, give me another instinct reaction.
Got another critical success on
I
that.
will be right back. These doggies are fighting.
I got 2 9s.
Nice.
No,
And
I'm
Lies?
letting you in. I'm not letting you out. Mercedes, get out. Yeah.
Wise got a 15.
15 will fail. You are terrified unless you mark 2 stress.
Okay.
Are you marking it?
No, I'm
No.
terrified.
Are you happy now?
Okay. Very good.
Both idiots. I'm not letting you out.
All right. While terrified, you cannot act and you are vulnerable.
Oh my lord.
Oh, okay.
And I will pass the spotlight.
I'm back.
Peridot's gonna do one big old Hail Mary attack on this guy, the ghosty, because we didn't hear the stop harvesting us.
Indeed.
He's just gonna attack it. For a 24 with hope.
Woo!
And that's gonna do 28 magical
Ooh,
damage.
nice.
Nice. How do you want to do this?
Peridot summons forth her big glowing sewing needle and just pierces it right through the stomach, and as it goes through, it kind of goes as it like whooshes into smoke.
Good. Screams. And the area around you seems clear. Next spotlight.
There we go.
Well, if it's me or Ace, I'm just going to use my turn to look at, or not look at, but kind of reach over for Peridot, kind of give her a bit of a massage and say, "You did good. You did good, Peridot," as I give you a relief on a stress, so you can remove 1 stress. That's my turn.
Oh, thanks.
So, can I spend the 2 stress now, or am I just done now?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Then I think I'm going to spend those 2 stress and then look at Ace and go, I think we need to get out of here with what we learned.
Well, 1 second. I'm gonna look at the. Can you like speak? Like, can we just like not kill each other?
Go ahead and give me a present.
15 with hope.
With that, they seem to continue to struggle. Are they able to move again or no?
It just says that they're restrained.
Okay.
It says temporarily restrained as their shadow binds them in place, but it doesn't say when temporarily ends. It just says
All right.
temporarily, and it doesn't say you can spend fear or anything like slumber.
Well, yeah, so here I'll say they can take their action here and they kind of break free from this as they look at you with murderous eyes. It seems like whatever you're saying is really breaking through their bloody rage.
I'm good to run.
Wait, maybe I can try. And then since I still have my mantle active, I am going to try to spend a favor to try to maybe you sit down and tell us your story about what happened here and we can help you. as this voice comes out of Laz almost, and as I try to do a present.
All right.
Perfect. So that is going to be 18, 19, 20, 22, 23 with hope.
23 with hope. What comes on? No need to be nervous. Just sit on down and everything will be just fine. As her eyes kind of glow large for a moment, everything will be just fine. Everything will be just fine. She sits and just maintains tension like on top of the pool of blood without sinking.
Oh man, Ace, I've never done this with a bloodborne before. But don't tell everybody else. Laz kind of walks over to the blood and goes, "You get my body for 5 minutes. I've done it with other ghosts."
Kinky.
And I'm gonna let the spirit use me to talk to Ace.
Okay. There's this rage of blood that goes in and around Lies, covering her. And then head kind of tilts. You're not going to capture me?
I mean, no. Just as long as you don't kill us and give me my friend back at the end of this.
Yeah. Sorry. We've been trapped here for so long, and then they started coming and
That's
down.
it's very reasonable. Who came?
They wore these silver cloaks. And just kind of thinks they had this equipment, these boxes, something like Polaris would make. And when they'd open them, a light would shine out. And if you were caught on a light, you couldn't move. The thing we could do was attack them as soon as they came in. Try to get them. We took out a few. Really singered them.
Do you remember where you injured them? Like, if I could you like point out on me where you got them? Types of injuries, things like that.
Yeah. It's like, I bit him as she like distends her jaw. And then places extremely wet and cold hand. And of course, this is like Lai's jaw that distends by the reaction of this. Cold and wet, right on your left side below your ribs. Right here, I took a hunk out of one. Tasted fine.
Well, that might help us recognize someone at least. If we brought another friendly person here, could you attest to this? And we could also possibly look into, releasing you guys from this place. It doesn't seem like you're happy.
Yeah. They would mutter this chant. I remember it. A bit of the language about the fallen courts will cause the courts to fall again. It was in the language of magic. Using that for something. As if binding everything they did to a type of purpose. Because it's like trying to take a fact or idea and tie another one to it to make a powerful spell, and you could damage things quite easily. You can tear up a portal for other creatures to enter through.
Wait, that's perfect. That happened to us.
Really?
Yes. At least I believe so. Okay. This is good. I really appreciate the help. And sorry that we just attacked you, I guess.
Sorry, I thought you were with them.
I guess last question. Did any of them drop any of those boxes they had?
Shakes her head, no. But if you can, they had this knife that looks like that could cut the string that they wrapped them in, the chain. If you can get that and release my friends, it'll be lonely. They are gone, but once they came back and grabbed whatever it was they were after, they just left them here, unable to move on. They're just suffering now.
Yes, I will find the knife if you continue to help me clear our names.
I hope any way I can.
Just don't murder anyone I bring in here. Just if they're not with me and I haven't introduced you to them, go ahead. Only a request.
Got it. I'll take care of any that don't belong here.
Go ahead, honestly. All right. Well, then we'll be back. Oh wait, actually, do you know what the knife looks like?
She thinks, I can't keep a lot of memories in my head. But I'll remember you and your face. Don't eat, don't kill.
Thank you. That one's really important.
She nods. Anything else you'd like to do?
I'm good for this scene.
Lyson's back.
On the other side of things, Peridot looks at Kelly and is like, Kelly, I really don't feel so good. I think we should get back.
Wait, I'm sorry, what? I just coughed. Sorry.
I really don't feel so good. I think we should get back.
Have we even made it to the cemetery yet?
Yeah, that's where we're fighting.
Didn't you say they were going somewhere?
No, we killed them.
I thought they were walking into a building or something.
No, there were a bunch of ghosts here, and then some of them disappeared, and then there were two of them, and now we killed them, and now I'm really hurt.
They were walking where there's a there's a door down there.
Like a mausoleum door? Or a shed?
Yeah, at the let's check because there was rituals that were going on over here. It like leads below the grounds.
It leads down, but I'm really hurt.
I know. So why don't I just go in with Tamagotchi real quick and just take a look around, and then we'll come back out.
Wait a minute.
What?
We got a healing potion, didn't we?
Yeah.
I can drink that. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna look around in my bag. I find the healing potion. I'm gonna drink it. I totally forgot about this healing potion. I'm so glad I remembered. No, I only want 1 D4. Oh, great. It's a 4. Thank you. Thank you, God. 2.
All right. So, are you ready, Perdo?
I look so much better now. So much better now.
Do you sound better?
I sound a little stressed out, but I sound like I could definitely go another 2 rounds.
Okay. We're gonna do this super stealthy, so we don't get seen. But if they were in there, we have to know what they were up to. Maybe they were doing some type of ritual or something. Why would they be dressed like us?
Kelly, I can tell you with 100% certainty they were ghosts. They were not alive people.
They were ghosts?
Yeah.
So does that mean we're dead?
No, Kelly, I think you know,
You don't know?
my going theory right now is that perhaps the people we've become in this universe might actually be dead.
Okay.
And
So
we just replace them.
there's an easy way we can find this out. Okay, we'll go into the mausoleum, and if you see our names written anywhere, then we know we're dead.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't want to be dead.
Well, I don't want to be dead either. I'm not exactly go team let's be dead. But you can do
Okay.
this, Peridot. You can read, right?
This.
Okay.
Yeah, I can read.
All right. Let's do it. I will take your hand and start walking toward the building with Tamagotchi.
Watch your step right here. There's a fallen tombstone.
Oh.
Yeah, this is near the Garden of Crowns.
Oh, I remember this place.
All right. So this the gateway here is locked.
Okay. Do you have anything to unlock it with, Peridot?
No, but I can try. I'm gonna try to use my magic to just break the lock.
Okay.
Okay. What magic is breaking the lock?
I'm just gonna attack it and try to break it.
Okay.
That's a 19 with fear.
Okay. Do this. The lock breaks here. And as you open the door, you can see like as you're holding the door, there's spectral images of students fighting students. Many wear pins of the court. And they're ghostly, and their eyes look like they're bloodshot red. Every single one who seems to be fighting nearly relentlessly.
What's going on here, Berto?
Hang on, I'm writing. There are ghosts of students fighting each other.
Maybe we go ahead.
Don't look right. Like, they look really stressed out.
Well, maybe we should talk to them.
I don't think any of them are in a talking mood.
Okay.
Does it
The
look
door
like there's-
does open.
Ooh.
Do they react to the door opening?
No. But there does seem to be like, I mean, this is so as this occurs, you can see fires are being lit. There's this insane war. The things of the courts are here, and as an arrow flies through the air, it just sort of nicks your forms, not dealing HP. But as these ghostly fires rage now, you feel like you could get caught up in this.
Okay. Peridot, I need you to have your eyes open, okay? I'm about to cast a spell that is going to show us if there's anything magically hidden in this area.
Okay.
Right.
I should let you know. Try not to get too any closer than this, because
All right, come on.
even though they're ghosts, they're kind of affecting the world around them. So if you get caught up in it,
Come on.
or we get caught up in it, we're gonna actually get hurt.
Okay.
You know that.
All right. Do you see anything in here that looks like it's how do I say this?
Oh,
Something that looks like it doesn't belong here.
Macho.
Other than
Peridot's gonna stop herself from saying all of it and see if there's like any kind of like I feel like she'd be looking for something like a totem or something kind of like that says like, I am an ancient relic.
And I want to
A
help you
crown even.
by paying attention to the sounds as we're kind of looking around here.
Absolutely. Give me instinct there. I think with the advantage D6.
It is a 24 with hope.
Nice.
Very good. As you try to look, there it is. You can see both, it seems, with spectral aura and a physical form. Looking at this, you and Kelly run now fully into the space, into the midst of this grand battle.
No.
And they're on top of what for a brief moment looks like Kelly, and then does not. You see a bloody crown.
Okay, so as soon as we get close to that area, I'm going to cast Reveal. Because I have to be close to whatever I'm targeting.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I need to make a spellcast roll. Ugh. 17 with fear.
Okay. All right. And reveal just goes through hidden things or invisible things?
Basically, if there's anything magically hidden, then as long as my roll succeeded against it, it would be revealed to us. It's kind of up to you to set the target number
Yeah.
there. But that's only if there is something hidden.
Absolutely. Putting your magic out here. You're looking about. As you see the Bloody Crown, there's also the various other symbols of office, all attached to slain students. But the actual winning, like the actual symbols, not just the ones for candidacy.
Oh.
And each one suddenly with the spell glows in ghostly blue, but also seems to be attached. The ground here churns as it does so, and it seems somewhere magically kept down. And now bodies with the element are now raised to up to the ground and slightly floating.
Kelly, whatever you're doing, I think maybe we should skedoodle.
Okay. All right. And I'll take Tamagotchi and let him lead me with Peridot.
Okay, so do you leave? You seem like you're leaving all the objects here.
Well, I'm not sure what I see because I don't see physically. But if my magic, maybe if I can see it like in my mind's eye or something, I might.
I think with the reveal you can. I think reveal gives you
Okay.
this like image briefly.
Then I think she's going to try to reach at the crown that the other Kelly was wearing, finding that to be a point of interest.
Okay. As you do, you hear this voice. You can't have it. It's mine. As Peridot, you see them. It looks like they're running with essentially a brazier and just dumps the fire and coals all over Kelly. Kelly, as you feel this beginning to come across your skin, this ghostly pain, I need a reaction roll.
What kind of reaction?
Sorry, this is going to be agility.
Okay. Agility. I'll use my cheerleading experience. Right. Oh yuck. Well, it's with hope at least, but it's a 9.
Okay. In that case, that will be. You do feel the burn here, and that is 13 magic damage.
Okay, I'm gonna spend an armor slot. So it burns on my armor as I kind of twirl around.
Twirl, and the crown is left behind.
Yeah. Okay. And so now she's going to listen to Peridot.
Oh, so when did the initial roll? Yeah, you just went to grab it after your foresight one, right?
Yes, right after I
Yeah,
revealed.
okay, yeah. So without getting able to, you're gonna have to leave it. Okay, good. Shall I do?
I'm letting Tamagotchi lead me if Peridot is leaving.
I think seeing what Kelly was trying to do, I think Peridot's going to try to if there's one between between us, because you said there were also like some of them were like on the ground on fallen people.
Mhm.
If there's one between us and the exit, Peridot would try to grab one off of one of the fallen people. It doesn't matter which one it is if one's between us.
Absolutely. Give me finesse.
While she's doing that, can I make a scene to give them a -2? Not Peridot, but the other thing.
Swing abilities. How would you?
So I have to spend my 3 hope, but she would basically be saying, "Ouch! Do you have any idea how much this jacket costs me?" Just trying to like keep its attention on her.
Okay. So that automatically happens. So we go to Peridot.
15 with hope.
Okay, that lowered deal. They begin to, I think, screw around at Kelly and start throwing what look like glasses and plates of spectral power. Peridot, you pick up the mark of the seamstress. What court? Clothier. And Kelly, I will need another agility reaction.
All right, here we go. 12 with fear.
Okay. That will be 17 magical damage as cups and plates shatter against your skin and cause you to bleed.
All right. Well, if I have one last chance to grab this crown, I don't know if it's hidden now or.
I would say, yeah. So, Daggerheart, at this point, they've kind of the crown's been grabbed and kind of like now being pulled back through the mud.
Okay, fair enough. So yeah, Kelly is ready to go.
All right, having at least one piece, leaving the crown behind. I would say both of you give me an agility action roll to try to get out.
All right.
Could I use my quick-footed experience?
Yeah.
Uh, 13 with hope.
A 24 with hope.
Okay. Pushing past. There's images of crumbling rock structures that Peridot nimbly dodges. And Kelly, some hit you square in the head for 8 magical.
Right. Ooh, my jacket's almost burnt up.
Finally, you both burst out of the door. And as you do, you don't even touch it before it does a small glimmer and slams shut.
Okay.
What is
Okay.
slam shut? Does like the lock on it like go back onto it or something?
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm gonna lock it with using my magic so they can't get out.
And with that, the screams and the shouts of "No, thieves!" end abruptly.
Oh, Peridot. We made it. We need to get out of here.
Yeah, good idea. And Peridot has like the mark in her hand, and I think she just like shoves it into her bag without even looking at it. But I feel like it might feel a particular way in her hand because it's been snatched from whatever ghostly thing we were just in.
And I hear it hit the cookie wrapper. And now I know you never ate the cookies.
No. And now let's let's get back to the detention room.
Yeah. Yeah, good idea.
Then Ace and Wise, anything in particular?
I think we're just returning back.
Okay.
Yep.
I was gonna send them a message as we head back that everything went perfectly fine and we actually learned about some information.
Yeah, everything went really great too with us. Yep.
You do get your map, by the way,
Okay.
for me sending the message. So
Gotcha. All right.
Peridot, I think I just lied to Lies.
Why would you lie it to Lies?
I just wanted her to know that we were really cool and did a good job. Because it was our plan.
Why do you think we didn't do a good job? We made it out. We didn't die.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Good point. Yeah.
All right. Then, as all of you trying to make your way back, we'll have one person kind of be lead this sneaky check.
I can.
Yep.
All right, so we'll wait for you to roll. So don't roll yet, and then Lies, Peridot, and Kelly, please each give me how you feel like you're helping the situation, and we'll roll.
Lies will go first. She's still disguised, so she's the detention teacher. So she's purposely just like trying to help and like distract any other teachers, letting them get by, going around the corners, you know. So I'm going to try to use presence to be the detention teacher. Obviously, the kids are still there because I looked. I keep an eye on them. I do my job.
Nice. Give me a presence check, please.
That's a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 with hope. 9. So
Okay. Then Peridot, Kelly.
Kelly is going to keep her ears open so she can try to listen for any footsteps that are coming nearby. So to kind of keep us alert so that I can signal to hide whenever I hear something out of the ordinary.
Nice. Me instinct.
And I can use my experience, right? On this type of roll?
Yep.
Okay, I will. All right. All right, that's a 19 with fear. Oh, well, it doesn't matter, does it? Just a 19.
Okay. Yeah, listen out. Try to. You don't feel like you hear anybody.
Okay.
Then Peridot.
So you know those little wind-up cymbal monkeys?
Yeah.
I would like to spend a hope to use my Wanderborn Nomadic Pack thing to reach into my pack and have one of those little cymbal monkeys and use it as a distraction.
Amazing. Give me finesse.
It is a 23 with fear.
Okay. In that case, Ace, you get to make a roll with a +1.
All right. I got a 14 with hope. Oh, wait, 15 with the +1. Oh, sorry. Say 18. I spent a hope to use my experience. My bad.
Did you ever use your +4?
Yeah, I did. I used all of those already. I got 18, though, after everything's added.
All All right. In that case, you are each able to sneak past the guards, give them enough of a, yeah, I'm just taking them back, to all safely get back into the detention room seemingly undetected.
As we enter the detention room, Liza's going to use Kelly's. I can use your D8 to clear stress, right?
Yes, just roll it and
Okay.
take away that amount of stress.
So I'm going to do that, and then also I'm going to use Perida's hope prayer thing to give me 4 hope, and I'm no stress. And Liza just walks in there all chipper, like we did the most amazing job. She's full of hope, 0 stressed out, not injured.
Ace looks very tired.
Okay.
Peridot and Lies come in and we look a mess. Like an absolute mess. Like we look like we've been through wood chippers. Mess.
Yeah, my jacket's mostly burnt up.
What happened, Kelly? You said you guys did amazing. You guys
Yeah,
look like you almost died.
Oh, well, I don't know how I look, but yeah,
Potato.
we found some really cool stuff. What did you guys find?
Oh, we think we can hear our names.
Yeah, Ace actually talked to a ghost, and I think Ace told him.
Yeah, they had some people come in with machines from Polaris and attack them, and they've agreed to testify for us.
Oh,
But don't go in there without me. They will kill you.
You talked to ghosts?
No, Lies is a medium for a ghost.
Oh, wow. That's yeah. Wow. Yeah, we didn't encounter any ghosts.
No, we encountered a bunch of ghosts. And also warring ghosts. Apparently, we went down into the mausoleum, and there was a whole war going on down there. Everybody was fighting each other. Oh, there was arrows and magic and swords, and people were killing each other.
Oh, yeah, that's true. And also, some of these ghosts looked like us, so we totally killed them.
Man, we found a weird picture of people that looked like us.
Yeah, there were ghosts that looked like us too, and then they their faces went all weird, and then they weren't us, and it didn't make sense. And
what?
Wait,
Oh.
and Peridot's going to reach into her bag, and she's gonna grab the mark of the court clothier and pull it out. Be like, but I grabbed this. What does it look like?
Be that's your thing. You can describe what that looks like there.
I imagine that it looks kind of like a like one of those like fancy kind of like what's it called, like lapel clips kind of thing. So like where your where like the collar or collar clip, so like where your collar goes in like a fancy like button up shirt. Sometimes I've seen them where sometimes like they attach to each side of the collar, and it's like attached by a chain.
We're talking about like a bolo tie?
No, it's like a collar clip.
Gotcha.
And I've seen them in like fancy dress wear all the time. So this is what I envision. And like so it attaches to like a formal collar by this little chain, and in the middle is like this like teardrop shaped like pendant of it, so like it hangs, and in it has like a golden sewing needle. and it's
Yeah.
almost like prismatic, and like when you look at an opal and it's like prismatic, like the pendant itself looks prismatic. So it almost is like the five nations represented there, kind of thing.
Yeah, well, when I cast a spell and we saw these like emblems of all the offices, and I think one of them was me hanging from a tree. I tried to get the crown off of her head, but then they threw ashes at me and I almost got burnt pretty bad.
Ace, you said that the ghost mentioned some weird ritual that they were saying.
Yes.
Do you remember it?
Yeah. They did a ritual.
What kind of ritual?
What were they saying?
They were chanting, the fallen court's crown will bring the fall of the current. I tried to write it down, but then I lost it after that.
And Lois pulls up that picture she found. You know, guys, just hear me out for a second. What if whoever's doing this, like, this is how the first group, or the first time the school fell, was through whatever happened, and they're using us as like proxies to bring about that again?
Yeah, I just started
I mean-
thinking the same thing.
We all look exactly alike. These people, we're all from each of the different houses. It's
And
starting
so-
with Kelly.
Yeah, that explains why they're coming after me. If they saw like the vision of me hanging from a tree, so I guess if they can kill me, then it brings about the fall of. What did you say? The fall of
Crown?
the whole
the,
thing.
The fallen court's crown. The fallen court.
Oh, so the whole court system. Wow.
I assume it means the entire school.
Yeah,
When we
I think
were
so.
when we were down there was a person who had a crown on them, and it flickered back and forth, but they did look a little bit like Kelly.
Yeah, that's the one. I almost got the crown in my hands, but they started calling us a thief and throwing things at us, and it was just too hectic at that point. Maybe we need to go back at some point and see if we can get all those items.
At the very least, we should monitor it. The crown's probably important.
Well, I did lock the gate, so there's that. They locked it too, but I locked it on the other side.
Well, we can start at least with the fact that we can clear our names a little bit with the ghosts that Ace met.
Yeah, that would help.
We might be able to find the person that the ghost attacked if we find out and look for him.
Oh yeah, they got bit like right here. It'd probably be pretty noticeable.
It's not helping you.
Where at? Like on the neck?
No, like the chest, like ribs area.
Bit on the chest.
Really, really big bite. It should be very hard to hide.
Well, at least we can count somebody out as being bit.
I think this gives us some good clues to follow up now.
Yeah.
I vaguely remember, Matt, but I feel like I'm also gaslighting myself because I'm great at that. But isn't healing magic other than like potions like rare here, right?
Yes.
So Peridot would probably say something along the lines of that if someone was bit and like they were really, really injured, they might have had to report to the nurse's office. And if they were trying to hide it, maybe if we tell tell one of the teachers this, then maybe they could organize some kind of like, I don't know, thing that to make sure everybody has a clean bill of health, especially after all of the injuries from the going down, to make sure that everybody's okay again, to do it again,
Peridot, have
right?
you? Yeah, but have you used your healing magic in front of a lot of people here?
Some, but I also kind of have a thing with the nurse's office. I kind of have to once a week attend this like group class thing on healing magic and first aid with students that are learning it.
Well, I was just thinking to myself, and if people around here know that you have healing magic, I mean, maybe somebody will reach out to you or something, like, especially if they're undergoing rituals that require a lot of pain.
They're trying to frame us. I feel like they won't be reaching out to Peridot.
Yeah, so who else around here would have healing magic?
Well, there's the nurse, and there's the other people in
Your class.
the class, but we haven't met yet this week.
Well, when you meet this week, Peridot, try to, see what you can find out. Suss them out.
Well, it's a good thing that it's tomorrow. For the sake of plot, it's tomorrow.
Indeed.
Oh, we haven't even looked at that history book stuff.
Well, while we heal up and recuperate, this might be a great opportunity to rest and look at a good book. Peridot awkwardly laughs. She doesn't want to go back out. She's hurt.
We should also report what we found before we do anything else. Might just clear our names enough where we don't have to stay down here anymore.
Yeah, at least keep them informed, I guess, right?
Some transparency might go a long way.
Well, Lies, do you think you could whisper to Professor Opal, or do you think it's too late this late at night?
I can only talk to certain people, and those certain people are all in this room.
Oh, well, that changes things. I guess we're going to have to do it in the morning, guys.
Yeah, no sense in us going out again right now. Unless you're feeling up to it, Lies, because it sounds like you're really healthy.
I mean, I could, and I still look like Professor Opal.
But
So-
I don't want to volunteer you or anything if you don't want to.
It's okay. I can go try and talk to her and let her know that we're making progress. How much do you want me to tell her?
Or as the voice of reason, because I feel like Nayland would probably have something to say about this in this kind of situation. Professor Opal will be here in the morning, and she would also probably yell at us for doing stupid stuff, like breaking out more than once.
Well, she hinted at us to break out, but yeah, we probably shouldn't push our luck and try to sneak out again.
That's a good point. I can't
'Cause-
deny that.
Because we didn't get caught once, but we might not get caught. We might get caught the second time. After all, they might be on high alert after that symbol monkey.
Hands over to Nayland snoring at the cot. All right. Well, it sounds like we did a good day. We found out a lot of cool information. There's still some pieces of the puzzle yet to be put together, but we're getting closer to, clearing our names now. That was good work, Ace and Lice.
Thanks, you guys too. You came back in one piece and found a bunch of ghosts and possibly a crown. Yeah.
Really,
Yeah.
know what crown they're talking about now.
Yeah. It means we're definitely going to have to go back there at some point.
Smart move locking it at least.
Yeah, I figured if somebody was trying to get in there to do something, we could at least keep them out for a little while.
Very nice. With that, are you wanting to try to do a rest here, or?
What's the last
Uh,
rest we took?
Did we want to look at the book first, or do we want to rest first?
I mean, I can help somebody during the rest and look at the book.
Okay.
Like, you don't have to do it as one of your actions during the rest. You can just look at the book and then rest.
Well, okay, we can do that first.
So
Yeah.
we're gonna look at the book that Kelly has.
Yep.
The one that Grindel subtly told her to go get.
Yeah, he seems to indicate there's some clue in here.
Is this a magic book, Kelly, or is this just like a book?
I think it's just a book. I mean, it was in the history section, unless it's hidden there.
Does it have pictures?
I have no idea, Ace.
What is
Well-
the book called?
What was it called? It was where is it?
Did I write it down? I don't think I wrote it down.
Maybe we didn't get the name because I usually write down. I might have to go back to the last session to get it if it was in there.
If we did get the name, I did not write it down.
Yeah, I don't have it either.
Yeah. What was the general content of it?
Well, this was when I was sneaking, or not sneaking, but I was trying to get Grendel to give us some information about the animals that had been sacrificed, and he indicated to me that I should find this book specifically, and that it would have some information in it that could be helpful. He was trying to do so, subtly because he was with his girlfriend, but yeah.
Correct. Do you remember what he had told you about it?
Well, Kelly had been describing like a book about, I think a store owner who there was a cult involved and they did a sacrifice and he
Okay,
found
that's right.
information about it. And she was kind of using that as indicators. He didn't say anything specific about it other than he seemed to get the idea of what she was kind of leading to. And mentioned this book might have some clues.
Gotcha. So then pulling the book open here. This gives initially perusing through it, you get the general idea of the talks a lot about the realms below, where things kind of try to crawl up, and that specifically of a family called Mavros that was involved in the sealing of it. And things about them being able to call forth creatures. And that this actually, for a period of time, made them almost a sixth nation. It was really a family more than a nation. Because in battle, they could call forth horrible beasts, and they did so by sacrificing creatures. And it was when they won a battle in which they sacrificed their own family members to win that all the houses rose up, and it was the first type of alliance, even though it was very, very brief, that came together to destroy him, and while they benefit from his seal of the creatures below. And I would say with all of you looking with your expertise, between wise and ace, and what you do know about magic here, that something like this, you realize if they had truly slain everyone, then the seal itself would have been broken. And while this talks about an absolute extermination, it doesn't make arcane sense to you. And I'd say even Kelly, like, you've been in Polaris.
Yeah.
All these things, you're like, they're maybe reading this to you. And that kind of idea comes to your brain. And feel free to like fill in and have some fun with that concept too.
Wow. Whole other house. This is wow. So they were like monster tamers. And it's like a part of history that's just kind of literally in plain sight, but nobody talks about here.
But their whole house was destroyed.
No, I think one of them was replaced into one of our houses, and we don't know which one it is.
Oh.
Do you think
It's your brother, isn't it, Kelly? It's Goose.
It's
It has to
Tom
be.
Riddle. What? No. What? My brother? No. Why would it be him?
He has a crush on me. It has to be him.
I'm sorry, what?
What? Just
I'm not
kidding.
accusing you, but the only person we really know that's been in a different house and misplaced is Kelly.
I haven't been in a different house, have I?
No, weren't you originally? And your brother's in the other one.
Yeah, the bloodline, I guess, technically. You think they mistook me for like a Mavros?
Well,
Wait, you
you
guys.
have a dragon. And you're good with animals.
Wait, you guys. Remember what I said the other day about how I thought that maybe if there was a group of people who would all benefit from the war starting back up again, what if this is it?
The
One of the
Mavros?
Mavros family would benefit from the nations fighting each other again because the nations got together to destroy their family.
And you know,
now they want the war to start up again so they could destroy each other.
they're bound to have records of like birth rights, right? So if we could get into like a records room, we could probably figure out who might be connected to the Mavros.
What if it is you, Kelly?
Well, I mean, it's not really me. I'm just, I'm in somebody else's body.
But that person, I mean, think about it. You saw him with a crown. You have a good connection with animals. You're placed into a family. The whole thing is trying to kill you. So what happens if, like, that is actually... I mean, I love Peridot's idea, but Peridot, think about it. If the last person of the Mavros dies, right? What opens up and what gets broken? the seal holding all the creatures. Then war really starts happening. And whoever's behind it can take control and win.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
I only got there because Peridot.
Does this mean they don't know how to summon the monsters, though?
They might have learned.
They've been doing sacrifices and stuff, and there's no telling at this point. And this banshee stuff, right? What do we know about that at this point?
Well, Ace, you said that one of them told you to stop harvesting us?
Yeah, they're like taking things and they're freezing them and taking them.
Well, they already have a supply of banshee grease,
They definitely have enough. There's a lot more frozen, so like.
so they could make as many of those explosives as they want.
Oh yeah, we gotta find a special dagger to free them. I promised that, and I don't really plan on getting eaten, so I plan on fulfilling that promise.
Well, there is one thing I can do. I can try to talk to my brother and maybe try to see if we do have some weird family secret. I mean, it's worth a shot, right?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I could look around for that dagger, Ace, if you want.
Yeah, that would be helpful. I'm not really keen with magical artifacts.
Yeah, Peridot, maybe you can tomorrow check out about the medical thing with that student.
Yeah, I don't really know exactly what we'll be doing. All I remember reading in the syllabus was that we would be kind of practicing healing magic and first aid and the deeper applications of the not dying part of things.
Don't die, Peridot.
I really don't want to. It doesn't sound fun.
Right. Lies, what are you thinking?
Huh? What am I
Oh,
thinking?
I was trying to figure out what we're all doing. I thought, okay, maybe I misunderstood. Was Ace looking for the knife stuff?
Well, Liza is gonna help look for it.
Gotcha. Okay, that's what I misunderstood. I'm with you. But actually, Lies, I am actually curious. What are you thinking?
I'm not really sure. I'm thinking this is a lot. And are we ever gonna actually make it home?
Yeah, we are. Absolutely.
I've been asking that question for like I don't even know how long. I don't know if days are different in any of these places we're going to.
It's like every time we start heading for home, there's always somebody else in danger. And we can't help ourselves.
I didn't even know that was why we went this way. If you told me the other one was home, I would have went.
When we went through that thing and we saw all those, worlds, right? Like the people, and then I could smell the perfume, and there's so many gates, and I feel like there's something big here, like connected to the blue rose. We talked about the yellow flowers. I mean,
that's what scares me, Elias. Maybe that picture isn't really just us taking the form of these people. Maybe we are all connected to these people. We don't know it.
I told you, Peridot. We're all dead.
I don't want to be dead.
I already am dead, so it doesn't matter.
Well, you're
Well, I've
not
died.
fully dead, right?
No, I'm like in between. So I mean, that's not really living or dying.
Ace, have you died yet?
No,
You'll come to it.
not preferably,
Well, we've all
because
died.
I promise you, I'm not good. Wherever I go, they're not letting me come back.
Well, we'll have to come and get you then. Nobody gets out of the Blue Rose.
That's hilarious. Oh, with that, we are going to end for tonight. No one gets out of the Blue Rose.